For this project, you will need spray adhesive. I Xeroxed some leaves on the copy machine, and I'm using some spray glue on the back and then attaching it to oak tag. And then I cut out the leaves. These are actual fall leaves. I was careful when I cut them out to leave the background shape intact so I could use the background shape as a stencil. I also got this free liquid watercolor set from Oriental Trading. They donated it to my classroom, so thank you, Oriental Trading. And I took the liquid watercolors and I put them into these little spray bottles and diluted them with water because they're very concentrated. And I arranged my leaves on my paper the way I wanted them to be. And I used the spray bottles, they're little atomizers, you can get them very cheap from Amazon, to spray all over the paper. And the backgrounds, when they're cut out with the leaf as a whole, act as a stencil. And the actual leaves themselves actually work to mask off the paint so that you get these white leaves and you get this beautiful background. You can mix the colors, you can put various colors on top of each other. And remember, it's okay if they turn brown, some of them, because leaves do turn brown, so it'll look fine. And you just play around with spraying the colors everywhere. These colors were diluted a lot with water. The liquid watercolors from Oriental Trading are very concentrated, so a little goes a long way. I just put them in these tiny 2-ounce atomizers and added about 1/4 paint and 3/4 water, and you can see the colors are still very lovely and strong. After you're done with the first layer, you can put more leaves down or the background stencils down and layer the colors to get these sort of fascinating effects. And when I was done, let it dry overnight, and then the next step would be you can use it as a lovely background to paint a picture. So I'm just adding a 3rd layer of leaves to give my design a little bit of depth, make sure I've really filled the page, and that it has the beautiful feeling of maybe walking in a forest and looking up at the leaves with the light shining through them. Here's my finished design, and what I had my students do was wait till the background dried, and then we used diluted black acrylic paint to paint these lovely windswept trees and these beautiful landscapes. The background of the leaves and the different colors, it's almost evocative of walking in the woods and looking up through the leaves, or just looking out at a gorgeous sunset. And so you can see how beautiful and diverse their designs are. We saved the leaves that we cut out so that other classes could use them too. As the project progresses, your students will have quite a lot of different leaves to choose from.